All right, so Uzi surprise dropped a new song called NFL just on his YouTube channel. I'm actually gonna check on Spotify just to make sure that he did not drop it on all streaming platforms. However, I doubt that he's even going to drop it on all platforms just because of the more amateur type like vibe with the music video. I really liked the edits. It was very like Cole Bennett or, you know, underground type, where it's solely on the editing, not necessarily high production, high budget like someone of Uzi's status. So it kind of, I just think it was a throwaway of sorts, kind of like that movie song and music video that Uzi dropped, or actually did not drop. It was on like a fake Uzi account or something, but people thought it was the real one. But regardless, this song, a lot of mixed reviews, a lot of them. Maybe that has to do with Pink Tape and like how people are expecting, and the Barter 16 situation where he might be scrapping that, and I'll talk about that soon. But like, people want something big from Uzi, and personally I do too. I actually like the song. I just want to make that clear. Originally, when I heard the clips, I thought it was kind of mid, but then I listened to it on speakers in the office, and it's actually pretty good. I wouldn't say it's like spectacular, but it's pretty good. Definitely, if it gets on Spotify, I'll add it to my likes, maybe the playlist too for the daily rotation. It was very early stage rage-ish, if you get what I'm saying. Not like mosh pit, like super hardcore energy type thing, but with the Trip at Night era rage, I guess, or early 2020, where there was that one sample kit or loop kit, Cymex I think it was called, and it had that on loop underneath the beat. So this was Uzi's little version of a rage beat, right? At least the original type of rage beat. And so it was nice to hear that again, because it got so saturated at one point that adding hella artists to my death list, or whatever it's called, that one anime. But so along with the song, it's chill, but as I was saying before, with what people are expecting, I think especially with Pink Tape, and we've talked about this a lot with Barter 16, how I think he's scrapping Barter 16. There was that little snake thing, I'm a slurry little snake, in the music video, so I thought maybe that was a reference to Young Thug, so maybe he might still be scrapping Barter 16, because we just dropped a video earlier today that he announces Love is Rage 3 is dropping soon, which is the project that everybody's waiting for, the sound that everybody's waiting for. And I think that's because the reason behind Uzi blowing up originally, like why he became such a big artist, was not because of the type of music that he dropped on Pink Tape, except for like maybe Flooded the Face or maybe Rehab or Days Come and Go, where like there needs to be a super mainstream, catchy, melodic, not necessarily hardcore punk or rock, or you know what I'm saying? Like, people want the catchy pop, hip hop type music from him. People considered EXO Tour Life emo rap, but let's be real, yes, it had emotional lyrics, but like it was kind of poppy. And so it sauced it up from Love is Rage 2 and 20 Minutes. Like, Love is Rage 2 was the epitome of, like, it was really good. It wasn't, you know, straight up Megan Thee Stallion or DaBaby type pop rap, but you know, it appeals to a larger audience. So I think people are looking for an actual big hit that hits radio and is on the top of everybody's playlist, everybody's singing along. Like, this song doesn't really, that's why I think it's a throwaway, because it's cool, but I wouldn't say like my mom is gonna listen to this on the radio and think it's a good song, you know? People are looking for like the Money Longer type, or EXO Tour Life, as I mentioned before. Just I feel like Uzi's gotten away from trying to make those type of generational or timeless songs, kind of like what Trippie Redd was going for back in the day. But I think that's what Uzi should be focusing on for Love is Rage 3, and why Barter 16 wasn't necessarily a good idea in the first place. Like, it was fun maybe if you just dropped it off a whim, you didn't promo it or anything, you just dropped a cover and maybe put it up on SoundCloud, maybe on all streaming platforms, no promo, like nobody cared about first week sales. But Now that Pink Tape was kind of like not a dud, but again, it kind of made people start questioning his status in the game. Like Love is Rage 3, he needs to come through with something big, especially if he's promoting it significantly, you know? So, and I think he will come through. Like you cannot mess it up, especially if Love is Rage 3 sounds anything like his previous Love is Rage and Love is Rage 2, you know? And I saw this one stat where it was no Love is Rage album has not, that's not true, actually. Love is Rage 2, I think, went #1, and X's album got #2, but Love is Rage, originally, that project definitely did not go #1 because he was still relatively unknown. That was like 2015. I found that mixtape on Dat Piff. I had to download that shit. So I don't know what they were talking about, but again, I don't know when it's gonna drop. Apparently Drake's dropping next week, but we have no idea. It could, I don't know. I feel like he could wait longer. I'm waiting on that Yeet feature though. But before Christmas, let's see if Uzi's Instagram profile picture is still Santa Claus with the emo chicks. Yeah, I'm talking like it might be Christmas time, bruh, that he ends up dropping that.